For 6 months, I was obsessed with AI side hustles, convinced I'd find the secret to passive income. Every day, I jumped from one AI-powered business idea to the next. Children's storybooks, faceless YouTube channels, AI art, none of them worked. My computer was a graveyard of half-finished projects and wasted subscriptions. The dream of effortless money from AI was just that, a dream. Instead of earning, I was losing time, energy, and confidence. I realized I was chasing shiny tools, not building anything valuable. My approach was broken. I was a tourist in entrepreneurship, never staying long enough to learn what mattered. It was time to face the truth and rethink everything. I thought AI was a magic wand. Just prompt it, and money would appear. Online hype made it seem easy. Make $10,000 a month with ChatGPT. I obsessed over tools, not outcomes, thinking the AI itself was the product. I'd launch projects and abandon them if they didn't go viral in 48 hours. I confused activity with progress, expecting instant results. I believed AI could skip the hard parts, market research, expertise, selling. But AI is just a multiplier. Without real effort and strategy, it amplifies nothing. I wasn't building for real people or solving real problems. My impatience and tool chasing left me with nothing. That painful lesson was about to change my approach. My biggest mistake? Chasing every new AI trend. One week it was chatbots, the next AI video channels, then AI art, then SEO content. I'd dive in, buy courses, start projects, then drop them as soon as something shinier appeared. I never stuck with anything long enough to get good or see results. My skills were a mile wide and an inch deep. I was always a beginner, never an expert. I kept learning the basics, getting excited, and quitting. This constant pivoting meant I never built momentum. I was stuck in a loop of starting over. Without focus, I couldn't create real value. I needed to break the cycle and commit. My second big error? Avoiding sales at all costs. I loved building, but the idea of asking someone to pay terrified me. I hid behind faceless business models, YouTube, Etsy, affiliate blogs, hoping algorithms would do the selling. I avoided talking to customers, missing out on real feedback. My projects solved imaginary problems, not real ones. Without direct sales, I was building in the dark. Business isn't about hiding. It's about connecting and solving real needs. Avoiding sales guaranteed failure. I had to face my fear and talk to people. My third mistake was trying to build for everyone. I thought a wider net meant more customers, but it led to bland, generic products. My AI storybooks and content services appealed to no one in particular. Without a clear audience, marketing was impossible. My messaging got lost in the noise, and my products lacked focus. I didn't know who I was helping or how. By trying to please everyone, I pleased no one. I needed to pick a niche and solve a specific problem. After months of failure, I finally asked myself, what's something simple someone would pay me for right now? This question cut through the noise. No more passive income fantasies or viral dreams. I realized my projects weren't finished, weren't unique, and weren't for anyone specific. I'd overlooked the value of offering a straightforward, unglamorous service. Instead of chasing complexity, I needed to solve a real boring problem. This shift moved my focus from myself to the customer. What did people actually need help with? The answer wasn't a clever hack. It was a real solution to a real problem. That question was the start of my real journey. I scrapped everything and started over with radical simplicity. One service, one audience, one workflow. I stopped trying to be an AI genius and became a problem solver who used AI as a tool. I remembered a friend, a real estate agent, who hated writing property descriptions. That was my new focus, writing compelling, SEO-friendly property descriptions for local agents. The workflow was simple. Agents send me property details. I use AI to draft descriptions, then I polish them by hand. AI did the heavy lifting, but my human touch made the service valuable. I wasn't selling AI output, I was selling quality, speed, and reliability. This was a business I could explain in one sentence. No more trend chasing, just solving a real problem for a real audience. The process was repeatable and clear. I finally had a service people could understand and use. Simplicity was my new superpower. I was ready to test it in the real world. I offered my new service to my real estate friend. 5 listings for free. He loved it, saved hours, and paid for more. He recommended me to another agent, and suddenly I had real clients. No viral moment, just steady progress. I set up a simple landing page and reached out to more agents. Most ignored me, but a few responded. Each job refined my process and built my confidence. I learned what clients valued and improved my workflow. My roster grew slowly, but the income was real and consistent. I was finally building something sustainable. The work took just a few hours a week, but it made a difference. I wasn't chasing luck, I was delivering value. Real success came from solving problems, not chasing hacks. If you're starting out, here's my advice. Pick a simple, boring problem that real people have. Don't hide behind your screen. Talk to someone, offer to help, and get feedback. Use AI to speed up your work, not to replace your effort. Your value is in your expertise and human touch, not the tool. Don't wait for the perfect idea. Start with one service for one person. Perfectionism is just fear in disguise. Real growth comes from action, mistakes, and feedback. Focus on helping, not hacking. Build for someone specific, solve a real problem, and keep it simple. The slow, steady path is the real shortcut. Learn from your failures. They're the foundation of success. Start today and let your results compound.